Okay, I'm about to feed the pair of bluebirds I got here. This is usually how I do it. I have this tray of live mealworms. I usually start out by putting a tray on top because they want to investigate what's going on in their box when you go up to a bluebird box, and they usually come to check things out afterwards. If there's a tray of food on the top, they'll go to the food. So we got 4 babies in here. So the tray of food is up there. Let me get this on here. All right. So I'm past this stage with having them trained. So now what I do is I go over to the bluebird feeder. This is my bluebird feeder. And I slide one tray out. And then I'll put this tray in. Got him. Hold on for a minute here. I'm going to call him now. We'll see how this goes. Works pretty good. Transfer one set of bugs from one tray into the other. And then it just slides in. This also comes out. You pull the cotter pin out and slide it in that way. And then I whistle for them. I promise you they are watching. When you go and mess with their box, they're watching you. So let's see what happens now. And here comes one right now. There we go. That's the female. Off she goes with a couple worms. And the male usually shows up next. It really is that simple. Well, there's somebody at the box. And then that stand is movable. I can move that anywhere in my yard. And once those babies are fledged, and there she's going with some worms now. She's on the box. I don't feed them. I feed them at least once every day. I don't feed them all day long. They have to hunt most of the time. But that's okay. It is that simple. And there's the male. And inside he goes. The great design about that type of a bluebird feeder is the larger birds can... That damn rooster, I'm telling you. The larger birds can't get into the mealworms. The robins, the blackbirds, you know, whatever. Small birds can do that, but if you train them like this to come when you call them, or you whistle, I've changed it, mixed it up over the years depending on what I'm doing. Yeah, but he's probably in there grabbing a beakful. he's got a beakful, and then he'll go over to the shed behind me. I gather him up a little better in his mouth and then make the run over to the nest box. Yep. So it's easy to do. I read somewhere once that for every bluebird that you see today, there used to be 50. Think about that. For every one that you see now, there used to be 50. And that's all because of the house sparrows. House sparrows have pretty much annihilated them. I don't have to use no sparrow spookers. I don't have to use anything. I just eliminate the house sparrows all year round. So I don't have to worry about anything going in there and messing up with them. It's just the way it is. Bluebirds are wonderful birds that need our protection.